Hi, my name's Adam, and today I want to talk to you about dark chocolate regarding panic attacks. For some reason, the dark chocolate candy bar suppresses any trigger of panic attacks from happening at all. Discovered this a few years back, and I have been free of it because of the dark chocolate. I don't know, I'm not a chemist, but it works. And I've spread the word out here on a few websites, but gotten no really positive from others because they all don't take me seriously. They're very skeptical, and some think it's a placebo effect, but 6 years, going on 6 years strong, placebo, I don't think so. It actually works, people, and you need to try. I mean, I don't know what else I can do to encourage you, but those of you who are at the rope's end of wanting to try something new, and I mean, I encourage you because it does work. And let's see, what I recommend is the Hershey's Special Dark Chocolate. This has almond bits in it, and it's pretty good with the almonds in it. And I would say for the first week to do this size each day. Now, if your tears are at night, bedtime, I recommend 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. But if during the day, I would say take it as soon as you wake up from your sleep. Now, those of you who are diabetics, Hershey's also makes a cacao, 100% enriched dark chocolate. I mean, no sugar, sugarless. This is a cooking. You'll find it in the cooking department in your grocery store. And do I think this will help everyone? Sorry to say, I don't think, because some people may be allergic to chocolate or dark chocolate, or some people just can't tolerate the taste, or it just may not help them at all. But I do believe it will work for the majority of everyone. But it's sad to say not everyone. But I encourage everyone to try this. And how I came about this, I just stumbled upon it. And I noticed after 3 days, because I was experiencing panic attacks every night for over a month. And then when I bought this, and because I heard it was good for your heart, that's the approach I took when I bought this. It was because my heart was taking a tremendous beating because of the panic attacks. I mean, I'd wake up out of my sleep. As you're going to that deeper REM of sleep, that's when it would hit me after half hours falling asleep. And it's just like an alarm, like your adrenaline glands, just somebody pushing the button, a panic button. And you feel like you're losing your life, you can't breathe, and you're trying to come out of it because you feel like you're losing your grasp of your life out of your body. And all of a sudden your heart kicks in, like from 0 to 200 miles an hour. I mean, that fast, heart pounding. And I'd fall back to sleep. I mean, you're kind of half asleep and half awake at times. And times I'd be so asleep, so out of it, and then I wake up the next morning. Did I have a panic attack? Yeah, I did, because I would feel so drained, fatigued. And the times when I did know that I had a panic attack, I could not slow down my heart. I fall asleep and I could still feel beating tremendously fast and hard. So, and even my girlfriend, I didn't know she had this type of how should I explain? She would talk in her sleep, yell, scream, and argue with somebody in her sleep talking. And one time she even gave me a karate chop in the back, like I was sleeping on my stomach. But then I had put her aside, I had to talk with her, and I go, can you try this? And she tried it, and her night talking sleep stopped. And she was even amazed, because she didn't even know she was experiencing this in her sleep, talking and crying and screaming. It's a terror, but a different form of terror, but not a panic terror, but like a nightmare, she was experiencing. Yeah. And she was asking, well, what did I say? And I go, well, I repeat what she said. And then she kind of remembered a little bit of it, from her sleep. and it worked on her. It actually works. But the thing is, she's the type forgets to do the regimen, the daily regimen each night. But it works, people. You need to try this. I mean, those of you who don't want to be on medication the rest of your life, I encourage you to try. When I first started talking about this, coworkers at work, a coworker of mine overheard me. He came to me the next day and asked me exactly what I was talking about, and he heard that the dark chocolate candy bar, and I asked him, why are you asking? He goes, well, I think my brother and sister suffer the same things you do. Well, his brother suffered from, he would see people standing in his bedroom in the corner, dark figures, spiders, and different creatures. He'd hear voices, but he could not get him to try. And he told me, he goes, I think he's a medication lover, but, his brother never did it, but his sister did. And she suffered from daytime panic attacks. And my coworker encouraged her, and she tried it. And she could not believe, because she was suffering like 2 or 3 panic attacks, during the day of each week. And 1 week went by with no attacks, and then the following week, and it just kept adding. And she was amazed that she was not having any panic attacks at all. So I told him, I go, well, you need to tell her she can back off, doesn't have to eat the full-size bar each day. And he got me laughing because he said, I'm not stopping. I'm going to eat the full-size bar each day. Well, I kind of laughed about it, but that's up to her. But, what I say is eat the full-size bars because to preload your body system for the first week each day, daily regimen. And if this works for you, this is going to be a daily regimen for the rest of your life if you want to keep the attacks away or whatever terror you have, that if this does help you. And if you don't get over the hump, I've been emailing her with this female. She lives in England, and she was having, her name is Tracy, and hi Tracy, and she was having episodes every night, 7 times. She'd fall back asleep, another episode, just kept continuously having episodes. Well, she's seen my comment posting on the website her boyfriend told her about it, so she took my advice. Well, first night she had 2 episodes, and they were very mild. And the second, none. She had no episodes, but the third day she had 3, but still mild. So I told her that she should try more enriched dark chocolate is what I mean. Hopefully for her to get over the hump. And I'm not sure if they sell the Hershey's in England, but she needs to find a good brand that has the higher enrichment of the cacao bean, the dark chocolate. So hopefully she can get over the hump of having just mild episodes. But I urge everyone to try. You're not going to know. And please, I know there's going to be skeptical people saying this is placebo, but it's not. 6 years, people. 6 years of free of this dreaded terror that I've had most of my life. So, just trying to think of what else here in my notes. Just hang on. Also, in ancient time, the Mayans discovered this, the cacao bean, and highly used this as medicine for most everything that ailed them. But it was more pure because today, it's being processed. It had sugar and who knows, preservatives, who knows what else. But it's not as strong as the cacao bean when it's grind down. But let me see. Trying to see what else. I don't want to leave anything out for those of you, but I urge you people, please try. You're not going to know if this helps you or not, and you got to try. And my girlfriend just told me to tell you, What do you got to lose but the terror itself? And live a normal, happy life. My life is normal now. I don't suffer from that anymore. Thank God. Speaking of God, because He's the one that led me to this. I mean, I would cry out in my prayers at night, and He works mysteriously, believe me, and He led me to this. And I urge everyone, please, just give it a shot. You may be the one that it does help. So, good day. I hope I get good reviews. I'll probably get bad reviews as well, but I don't care. But I'm living proof. I'm free of this. 6 years going strong. And I thank God. Amen. Good day, everybody. Bye.